What is up, and welcome back to the MLS career here with Nashville. Now, while it is still relatively early in this second season, we've only played 8 games, we haven't been at our best yet. I really think we're yet to reach our peak for this second season. And while we are one of the top scoring teams in the league, we're actually tied with Minnesota for the top scoring team in the league with 18 goals. I would say we still haven't found our goal scoring on a consistent basis. We're just very inconsistent with our scoring. And more importantly, we cannot defend. We brought in 2 defensive upgrades this season, and it hasn't helped whatsoever. So, I mean, we sit in 4th place in the West, but we still have so many questions to answer. But I do think I have at least an idea of how to fix our offense. How we're gonna score more goals. It's a brilliant plan, all right? It's a stroke of genius, really. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go Yonder Cadiz here, and we're gonna give him his number 99 back, and then pray that that helps, because that's really all I've got at this point. I've tried changing formations, which has helped a little bit, but I'm just banking on Yonder Cadiz finally getting going at some point this season. So first up for us today, we have LAFC. We've already played them once this season, the first game of the year. And we did manage to beat them. We left it late and had to come back from going 1-0 down, but we did get the win. But they're off to a horrible start this year. On paper, they should be one of the best teams in the league, but I think they're down in either 10th or 11th in the West. All right, we have a corner early on. You know who we're looking for. Yonder! Oh, he can't. Why can't he score headers this year? He was lethal on set pieces last season. He just can't get a header on target. Pizarro, oh, good job. Finds it out wide for Mule. Up there for Mukhtar. Nice little step here for Mukhtar. Beautiful stuff. Jake Hasty, he's in! Jake Hasty! Jake Hasty! Oh, he's been the absolute savior of this team so far this season. Him and Mukhtar. Oh, we've got the early 1-0 lead on LAFC. Mukhtar gets that for Yonder. Yonder. Oh, Yonder stays ahead of him. Yonder, he's got to put it across. I was this close. Yonder was this close to pulling the trigger, but Mukhtar just scored it through at the last second. He did the right thing, laid it off, and that is 2-0 right on the stroke of halftime. We've gotten him on 2 counterattacks. Oh, that's a good ball. That is a very good ball. Young, oh, get rid. Not quite gotten rid of. Fella, blocked by Young. Woo! Saved by tartar sauce. Okay. Bend but don't break. That's fine. We sort of defended that, and we sort of got really lucky. Oh, Young. Oh, Gideon Young. What a tackle. Go on, McCarty. Use your two pace. You know what? Spray it out wide for Akam. There you go. That's beautiful stuff. David Akam. On it. Can he find it across? Yonder Cadiz taps it home. Okay. It hasn't really been great offensively still. I mean, actually, we scored 3 goals. It's hard to say we haven't been very good, but we've really only created like 3 or 4 chances. And there goes the final whistle straight after kickoff. Okay. You know what? More importantly than scoring the goals, we kept a clean sheet against a pretty damn good LAFC team. I'm happy with that. I'm ecstatic with that. So up next for us is a big one against Minnesota United. We had some great battles with them in Season 1. However, we usually seem to get the better of it. But they're off to another good start this year. Unbeaten. I think one of only 2 teams left unbeaten in the league. And they're just always a good team. So typically, when I play a team for the first time, or a user control team for the first time in a season, I'll switch the formation to whatever that manager wants to play. However, in this case, given that Minnesota United has been very successful this season, and the player that would be getting dropped out of that team is Gerso, who happens to be the top scorer in the league so far, I figured I'd leave it alone, at least for this one. Mukhtar, can he find that pass to Yonder Cadiz? Somehow he did. Yonder's strength right there. He shouldn't have gotten to that ball. That's some poor defending from that center back. Wow, but you know what? We'll take it. Okay, Mule, that's not exactly where I wanted to go with that, but it's gonna work. Oh, Pizarro, why is it always Pizarro that gets his head on the ball? He cannot head for anything. Tartar sauce. Oh, that's well worked out of the back. Love it's coming forward with it. Through for Yonder. Yonder finds it for Mukhtar. Mukhtar around the corner. Beautiful stuff in there for Yonder. Woo! Well, that was a lovely team goal. We've been missing that this season. Side to side, get everybody involved. Pass, pass, pass. Ping it home for Yonder. Now we're cooking. Yonder Cadiz on a hat trick? Are you sure? Is this the Yonder? I told you, you just needed the 99 back. That's all. That is not a foul on Derek Jones. You taking the piss, ref. Nazareth. Was that, who did he take out? Was that Suarez? Please let it be Suarez. It was as well. Go on, Nazareth. Up there for Yonder Cadiz. Let's go out wide here for Jake Hasty. Jake Hasty! Oh, shit! I thought it was going over the bar! Jake Hasty with a worldly finish! Top bins! Oh my goodness! Just when you think Cadiz is about to take his place back atop the pecking order, Jake Hasty says, no! I'm still the goal scoring king around here this season. Oh, that just skimmed the underside of the bar. I'm just trying to get this out of our own half. The ball is just, it's not settling for us right now. It's just bouncing wildly. Uh-oh. No. Don't let Suarez. Oh, I hate that little. I hate Suarez. Dribbles around one. Gets it for Mule. Mule, can you find a ball in there for Dunladi? Wow. Straight from kickoff. Abu Dunladi. Okay then. That was an impressive finish. There's the final whistle. Convincing 4-1 victory over Minnesota. I don't know what it is about that team. It's like no matter how good they are and how many wins in a row they get, they just can't beat us. It's like we're their bogey team. They've never looked even remotely convincing against us. So despite our pretty decent run of form lately, we find ourselves still stuck in 4th place. We're 5 points off the pace set by Dallas and Minnesota. And Minnesota just drew with RSL and then lost to us. So they're actually in a little bit of a dip in form. Colorado's right there in 3rd place as well. Those 3 teams are kind of pulling away. We're trying to keep pace, but it's tough when they don't drop points all that often. And unfortunately for us, our manager, Ramon, has been called back to Spain on some urgent family matters. So as we have a look at the month of May here, the remaining 6 games in May are going to be simulated. And A, it's to speed things up a little bit, and B, only one of them is against a user-controlled team, and that's Houston, and they haven't exactly been a competitor so far this series. So we're going to go ahead and sim the rest of the month of May. 6 games. We're going to get a good idea of how our team stacks up against the rest of the league in simulations. Alright, so we'll see where the dust settles from all those sim games at the end of this episode, but for now, we're jumping back into the US Open Cup where we have Inter Miami, and this kicks off a very, very difficult bit of schedule for us. We have Miami right now, Dallas in 3 days, then we play Colorado, and then Dallas again. So we're going to have to rotate the team a lot. We're going to heavily rotate for this US Open Cup match. Miami is not, because, you know, computer doesn't rotate. So this could see us going out of the US Open Cup if this goes anything like the MLS Cup final last season. We have some very, very young, inexperienced players in here for us with like Tello on playing right mid, and who's this over here at left back? Carozzo. Man, I do not know how this is gonna go for us. Come on, boys. Put this in there for Zimmerman. Zimmerman, rise for it. It's over the ball. Why can my players not hit the target with headers? Come on, boys, run this. There you go. Come on, Dunladi. Abu Dunladi. Are we finally going to score against Miami? We are! And it's Abu Dunladi. Whoever would have put money on that one? I sure as hell wouldn't have. But we finally scored a goal against Inter Miami. Oh my God, Zimmerman just deleted somebody. It wasn't Messi though. I thought it was Messi. It wasn't Messi, because there's Messi. He scored goals against us. Sick. All right, corner for us. Let's put it in a good spot. Let Walker Zimmerman try to get on the end of that. I thought we had that one. back out. Pizarro, that's a good ball in. Zimmerman! I'm not gonna lie. Before this game, I looked up a tutorial on how to hit headers down because I was sick of seeing my guys head the ball over the bar. It works! It actually works! And Walker Zimmerman has put us back in the lead. Oh, that's a really good ball back over the top. Oh, Zimmerman may have used a hand there. We're not going to talk about it. Oh, God, it's coming. Oh, the goal is coming. No, it's not. Tartar Sauce is a king. And Cardozo clears it to safety. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no. This is not going well. The defense is all out of sorts. Oh, no. No, Tartar Sauce. What a freaking save. Oh, he just bailed us out big time. No. Oh, it's just wide of the post. I can't. If we hang on to this will be an absolute sham. We don't deserve to win this game at all. Ref, please just blow the whistle. Oh, thank God. Oh, they were coming on another counterattack. I don't think we could have survived another one. But we somehow hold off Miami. The first time we've beaten them in this series with a stupidly rotated team. And that's the first time we've even scored against them. I don't know how we won that game. So before we get into the next game, which is against FC Dallas, let's go ahead and take a look at the standings real quick because, well, Dallas have just jumped out into the lead in the West, and no one's really even all that close to them anymore. They're 6 points ahead of Minnesota. They're 9 points ahead of us, who are still stuck in 4th place. It seems like our destiny to be stuck there, but I don't know what the hell has gotten into FC Dallas. So here we go against FC Dallas. They've actually done a really good job this season. They've switched to a formation that's more narrow. They got rid of the wingers, and it's done wonders for them. They don't even have an 80-rated player other than Manuel Neuer, who, I mean, let's be honest, that's kind of crucial in a series like this. The goalkeeper position is massive. But, I mean, on paper, it's like we've seen teams better than that, but it just, they have the right personnel. Sometimes it's not about getting the best players, it's about getting the right players. And what they've got is working for them. Oh, we left this side wide open for Lorona. Oh, boys, get back in defense. Get back in how in the hell did they get that chance? What? The ball is bouncing in just the most unnatural way, and it's always landing at the feet of FC Dallas. That ball up there for Mukhtar. Mukhtar beautifully weighted in behind for Yonder Cadiz. There we go. Back in it, boys. Yes, Yonder. Yonder. It's switching him to 99. That's all it took, because he's been fantastic today. And that takes us to halftime. You know, the way this game is going, I don't like it. I don't like the bounces that I'm seeing in this one. It does not bode well for us. Go. Mule in behind. He's onside as well. Mule is onside! And there is Rodolfo Pizarro. I'm not going to lie. I thought Mule was off. I 100% thought Mule was head straight offside. But somebody kept him on. And Dallas got caught out. Uh-oh. Don't like that. Don't like the... Oh, zip. Remember when I said I don't like the way these bounces are going in this game? Yup. That was just a beautiful goal. Here we go. Oh, what a flick from Yonder for Jake Hasty. Hasty is up the wing. Mukhtar needs to make the right run. He absolutely did not. And then Neuer almost got chipped by his own defender. What in the hell is going on in this game? Here we go. Another one. Beautiful. It's Jake Hasty. Oh, it's tasty. Jake Hasty buries it bottom corner on Manuel Neuer. And Nashville is back in the lead. That was a beautifully worked goal. Ref, blow the whistle. Why did that go an extra minute and a half? I don't know, but we'll take it. We'll take it. We take those. That's the motto of the season. A 3-2 win. We absolutely will take that on the road against, I guess, the best team in the league right now. So before we wrap up the episode for today, we can take a look at some of the league leaders and look who has found his way back to the top of the hill. It's Yonder Cadiz, leading the league in goals again, 13 goals in 17 matches. Nowhere near his output from last season, but still good enough to take that top spot. Jerso had been leading the league pretty much all year until Cadiz finally turned it back on today, and he scored quite a few goals during that month that we simulated as well. Our next highest player on there is Mukhtar on 7, which is kind of to be expected as he's now moved up top to play next to Cadiz as well. Assist is Alex Mule. Alex, for the love of God, I can never get his name. I'm still struggling getting his name right. I still want to call him Corey. I don't know why. I don't know if there has ever even been a Corey Mule, but his name is Alex. And he leads the league in assists. Lacadia for first place still in the East. Cincinnati is right there. Mukhtar and Pizarro, as expected, great playmakers for us as well. And clean sheets, is that really a surprise? It's Manuel Neuer on the league-leading FC Dallas. And here is a look at the standings as well. Dallas still comfortably in first place, although Minnesota does have a game in hand, but they just can't seem to get wins right now, so I'm not sure if that's really going to matter. And actually, with that win, we finally have leapfrogged Colorado and moved into third place, although Colorado does have a game in hand. But we also play Colorado to start off next episode, and then we play Dallas again. So, yes, it's a bit of a tough stretch for us, but we've been doing good so far. Hell, we beat Miami for the first time. I'm liking our odds in all of these matches. The rest of the user-controlled teams in the West, we got RSL in 5th, Sporting in 6th. LAFC moved up to 8th. They finally have started to win some games and pick up points. And Houston right there in 9th place. In the East, Cincinnati have finally lost their first game, so there are no more unbeaten teams in the league. The user control teams here, we have Miami in 4th. They were up as high as 2nd, but they've slipped a little bit and gone back down to 4th. Toronto in 6th, possibly looking like a playoff team this season after they missed out last year. And then New York Red Bulls are down there in 10th. They've lost 9 games. Not looking good for that squad. And that is where we're going to wrap it up for today. If you did enjoy it, make sure to let me know by leaving a like below. Subscribe if you're new. And I will see you when we come back for some more MLS career here with Nashville. See ya.